Okay, so in the previous video, we were looking at compound events with no overlap, i.e. that they were mutually exclusive. Now we're looking at compound events when there is an overlap. Okay, so we're looking at an example. Hopefully it'll clear it all up. I want to take one card from a deck of 52. What's the probability of being a heart? What's the chance probability of being a king? And last one, what's the probability of being a heart or a king? So pause the tape and see if you can give me some answers. Okay, so we're back again. So there are 13 hearts. So that answers a quarter. There are 4 kings. So that answers a 13th. Now this time, in this answer here, there is an overlap. The king of hearts is an event that can occur in both of those. So there is an overlap. So what we can't do is we can't add those two together. So using our common sense, hopefully, there are 13 hearts, and one of those 13 is the king of hearts. There are 3 other hearts, okay? 3 other kings, not 3 other hearts, 3 other kings. So their answer is 16 over 52, and we can divide through by 4, so the answer is 4 over 13, okay? So what we do is we coming across the next slide, we come up with 2 formulas now. There's an addition rule. So using this word or, okay, if the events are mutually exclusive, you can just add A and B. But if they're non-mutually exclusive, i.e. there is an overlap, then we add the 2 together and we have to subtract the overlap. So in the first one, the one on the previous page, the heart was 13 over 52, the king was 4 over 52, and the overlap was the king of hearts, which is 1 over 52. So the probability of being A or B, probability of being a king or a heart, equals 13 plus 4 minus 1 over 52, which is our 16 over 52, which is our 4/13. Okay, and then, excuse me, in mathematics we don't keep writing the word or. We can use this symbol here, like a U, and that means or. Okay, and the word and, which is the double up, the overlap, is written as an upside down. Okay, so when you see a U, it means or, and when you see an upside down U, it means and, which means it happens at the same time. The king of hearts, for instance. Okay, so we're looking now at a way of representing the information with overlaps, or even with not overlaps. So we're looking at Venn diagrams, and you've done these before where you've got circles and boxes. Okay, so it's a useful way of representing the information, whether they be exclusive, mutually exclusive or not, and they're called a Venn diagram. So come across, what we do is we have circles inside a rectangle. So there's an example on page 319, example 19. So in a room of 10 students, 7 speak English, 4 speak French, and none of them speak neither. Okay, so we can put that information in a Venn diagram, and then we can answer these questions. Okay, so none speak neither. Now the whole box is called the universe, and we use this funny squiggly E. Okay, that just means the universe. In this case, the universe is 10 students. So none is on the outside. Now what we've got is we've got 10 students, but it looks like we've got 11 students. So if there's 11 represented and there's only 10, that means one student has been counted twice. So that means that one student is in the overlap. And then 7 speak English, and E for English, so that means that 6 must speak English without speaking French. 4 speak French, but I've already counted 1, so I've got 3 that speak French only. And so I've got my 10 students, and what's the chance of speaking English only? 6 over 10, which is 3/5. French only is 3 over 10, which doesn't cancel, and English and French is 1 over 10. Okay, so what you do is allocate the numbers outside first, and then you look at the total number. Okay, so I had 11 students, but I've only got 10 students, which means that one student was counted twice. Okay, so you get enough clues in these kind of questions, even if there were 3 circles overlapping. Okay, even if there's 3 circles overlapping, you can work your way from the inside and then come to the outside. Okay, So read through examples 20 to 21 on page 320 of the textbook, and then exercise 24F. If you need more practice on Venn diagrams, let me know. I can dig out some more worksheets. Okay, and that's it.